Looking out across the Giza Plateau, the scale of these three main pyramids is massive. After 4,500 years of scrutiny, it was easy to assume our archaeological record of this site was complete. That assumption created a vacuum. In the absence of new data, myths of ancient curses and alien architects easily took root in the public imagination. But recent measurements shattered the idea that the pyramid had no secrets left. Deep inside the Great Pyramid, researchers detected a massive, previously unknown void. Physicists use muon scanning to find it. Cosmic muons harmlessly shower the Earth. Measuring how particles pass through stone versus empty space maps internal density. Collecting this data over months, researchers pinpointed the void's exact shape and location without moving a single stone. Finding a massive physical secret inside a 4,500-year-old monument forces us to rethink the mathematical and engineering brilliance of the ancient society that built it.
Returning to 2600 BCE reveals a reality that dismantles the myth of enslaved laborers. The construction site was a bustling metropolis of highly skilled craftsmen. Fulfilling Pharaoh Khufu's vision required an expansive quarrying operation to extract millions of tons of limestone and granite. To transport these multi-ton blocks, workers placed them on large wooden sleds and meticulously poured water onto the sand directly in front of the runners. This specific technique reduced friction enough to allow human teams to pull the immense weight across the desert. When shaping the hardest granite, builders relied on heavy dolerite hammerstones, repeatedly pounding the rock to wear it down into precise shapes. For finer details, workers achieved remarkable precision using nothing more than soft green-tinged copper chisels driven by wooden mallets. This structural diagram visualizes the prevailing theories on how they hoisted these stones hundreds of feet into the air, showing massive external and internal ramp systems wrapping around the structure. Knowing they used these primitive tools makes the final engineering achievement deeply impressive. It required a level of collective human ingenuity that outshines any supernatural theory. Inside the pyramid, the scale becomes even more apparent. Looking up the narrow passageway of the Grand Gallery, you can see the towering corbelled ceiling designed to support the tremendous weight above. However, ancient tomb robbers severely damaged much of this interior. They stripped the chambers of priceless artifacts and permanently altered original pathways. Despite the damage, the architecture holds up. These massive chevron-shaped blocks above the entrance act as load distributing structures, keeping interior chambers from collapsing over millennia. The primary limitation for modern researchers is preservation. To protect the monument, scientists cannot dig, drill, or dismantle walls to find what looters missed. This visualization shows how ground-penetrating radar solves that problem. By sending electromagnetic pulses into the stone, researchers detect anomalies and structural shifts directly behind the ancient masonry. For spaces too small for humans, like the claustrophobic ventilation shafts, researchers deploy custom-built treaded robotic explorers to navigate the dark. These tools allow researchers to map the interior without disturbing a single block, providing a non-destructive way to reverse engineer the minds of the ancient architects. Recent advancements in subatomic imaging and robotics are providing the first clear look inside these structures since they were sealed. While discoveries like the Great Void invite fresh questions about their intent, they provide hard physical data that grounds our understanding of the pyramid's construction in measurable science. The mathematical precision and sheer scale of these monuments continue to challenge and inspire today's structural engineers. The true magic of the Great Pyramid is found in the boundless capacity of human intelligence and our collective will to stand the test of time.